Why did the Black community lack a unified political voice? Have you ever wondered why the Black community in the United States has struggled to present a unified political front? The answer lies in a mix of historical challenges and social dynamics. Let's break it down. First, after the Reconstruction era, Southern states created laws that made it hard for Black citizens to vote. These laws included literacy tests and poll taxes. This legal barrier, along with threats of violence, kept many from participating in politics. As a result, the community could not come together to form a strong political group. The Democratic Party took control in the South, pushing segregation and limiting Black political power. Meanwhile, the Republican Party shifted its focus away from Black voters, further weakening their influence. Next, we must consider the diversity within the Black community itself. Experiences varied greatly depending on where people lived and their economic status. For example, those in urban areas faced different challenges than those in rural settings. This diversity made it hard for everyone to agree on political priorities and strategies. Additionally, there were different views on how to achieve political and social progress. Some groups, like the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee, believed in integration and peaceful protests. Others, influenced by Black nationalism, focused on self-determination and cultural pride. These differing approaches sometimes led to divisions rather than unity. Political manipulation also played a role. Political parties often took advantage of these divisions. For instance, the Republican Party's strategy in the early 20th century aimed to win white Southern votes by supporting segregation. This alienated Black voters and complicated alliances. Moreover, government actions, like the Federal Bureau of Investigation's surveillance of activist groups, created mistrust and conflict among organizations. Building coalitions with other marginalized groups, such as Mexican Americans, showed promise but also faced challenges. While some movements found common ground, historic tensions sometimes hindered sustained political unity. Despite these obstacles, there were efforts to unite Black organizations, especially during the Black Power era. Conferences aimed to bridge gaps and coordinate actions. While some of these efforts succeeded in mobilizing collective power, internal conflicts and external pressures often undermined them. In summary, the lack of a unified political voice in the Black community stems from legal barriers, diverse experiences, ideological differences, and political manipulation. However, throughout history, Black Americans have shown resilience and a commitment to fighting for their rights and representation. Understanding these factors helps us appreciate the ongoing journey of the Black community in shaping its identity and political power.